I'm at the high end. I'm with Deloitte at 5.5. I think the consumer's never been healthier. I don't see why we don't see the strength. Interest rates are still low. We haven't really done anything to speak of there. The consumer's the healthiest they've been. They're at 704 on the FICO score. We've never seen 704 before on a FICO score. So they've got the money to spend, and they can borrow it on their credit cards. They can do anything they want as long as they believe they're going to have a job. And at 3.9% unemployment, they believe they're going to have a job. And they think it's going to pay more than last year now that Amazon just said $15 is the bottom.
Does it worry you that consumers aren't buying houses? They're not buying, I mean, I don't want to say not, but the rate at which they're buying houses is not as strong as before. The rate at which they're buying autos isn't as strong as before. Does this tell you anything, or are those just too big a ticket items to even draw any sort of extrapolation from?
Do they worry me? Yes. But if you look at consumer confidence, it's never been better either to speak of. I mean, it's near the top. So the consumer in the short term, which is from now to Christmas, should be really willing to buy and able to buy. And normally when those two things are true, they buy for holiday.
Who's going to clean up?
Who's going to clean up? Macy's is the go-to place for gifts. It always has been.
Even though they had a really, really strong year last year, they can top it.
They're going to have a really good number. And then people like Walmart and Target are going to turn in really good numbers because they're going to be up 40% online. So the traditional retailers that have always been brick and mortar guys that we thought were dying on the vine as online took over, the healthy ones that have invested in online, they're not over leveraged, they've had the ability to put the money back in the business, they're going to win. Nordstrom's is going to win. Even Saks, that I don't even like, is going to win because the high end is going to be really, really strong.
JCPenney has a new CEO, just announced yesterday.
They're not going to win.
They're not going to win.
They're not.
What does she need to do to turn it around? Can it be turned around?
Well, can it be turned around? It would be really difficult to turn around a retailer that's highly leveraged in this environment with so much competition. Anything, I suppose, can be done with, you have enough store base, you've got plenty of customers. So could it be done? Yes, but it's really, really tough assignment she's got, especially when you're operating a, pardon the pun, penny stock. What are they trading at? Below $2 a share? Right. So it's a really tough environment. There's no faith in it by the investors. They're not going to go broke in the near future because they don't have enough debt due. But boy, they've got a tough road to hoe over the next 4 years.